Hello everyone. Today we're going to go over basically using terrain to help add to your narrative and using existing terrain setups and that in order to build on a campaign or a series of ideas for a campaign. And what I mean by that is I'm going to give you a quick example of a recent game I played against the Leagues of Votann for control of asteroid mining facility VXF 471D. And it's a fun, quick game. First time playing the squads. And basically, the game narrative was the Alpha Legion were taking over this abandoned mining facility in order to set up a secret communication base, as you can see, and use it as a base location. The squads were appearing to A, loot the resources, and B, continue the mining on this asteroid. Alpha Legion won. So now it comes time to add a new narrative. They won, they have the facility, they set up their secret communication site. But if I want to play on this style of table again in this terrain and add to the story, I can pretty easily do it by just including a few quick little notes. It's a mining facility. So we have the Alpha Legion 7th Hydra commanders gathering around, and they're going to turn this mining facility into what they call a Sigma site. A Sigma site is a secret supply depot. One, you already have the upper facilities, to house the communication center and run that network, and as well as an area for basically barracks for troops and the like. But the nice thing is it's a mining facility, meaning there are miles and miles of underground tunnels and passageways that have been carved out by the Imperium before the site was abandoned. Since the area is abandoned, the mining down below, it lets me set up basically a good place to store supplies. Enough supplies to, say, start an insurrection on an Imperial planet, or resupply the Alpha Legion if they need it, if their own supplies run low, as well as throwing in a few unique items. You'll notice in the center, one of the boxes and crates of the site has the Inquisitorial seal. Right there gives you a whole lot of choice for different games. What has the Inquisition put in this case, and would it be enough for, say, when I play Custodes, something the Custodes would want to recover, which allows us to play games on the original map, as well as when Arcs of Omen come out and CQB, Close Quarters Battle, and boarding actions, and basically Zone Mortalis for 40k is released. It'll allow me, when I'm playing the Custodes player, Jay is our local Custodes player, to play games set in here where he's trying to retrieve that. It gives us a good narrative to work on, and storyline, and a reason for fighting. You'll also notice that there is a nuclear weapon, or nuclear shell, off in the upper left by those crates, as well as you have a doomsday device as well. All of these are good reasons to play matched games and to play narrative games that continues the story. So taking this site might only be the beginning, but there might be a whole series of games run around this site which adds to your a mini campaign without actually being planned out. It's something that comes about generically among the other players. I mean, there's plenty of reasons for a Space Marine player to try to raid this facility, Imperial Guard to retake it, or even Mechanicum trying to retake the mines, and it'll set up a whole series of games. For example, say the Mechanicum were to retake the facility. If the Mechanicum or any other Imperial faction were to retake the upper facilities, maybe they don't find the passageway that has the secret weapons and the supply cache down below in all the miles of tunnels. In that case, that gives me a good reason to play a game to retake the facilities, and if not to permanently retake them, to retake them long enough to try to rescue the items. And you can even end up playing kill team games down below to try to simulate a small team sent in to retrieve a specific item that has been stored at this Sigma site that the 7th Hydra Alpha Legion are using. The point of this is it's all about using what you already have to propel a narrative forward and to add and build on. I'm sure there are aspects of this that could be added to it that I haven't thought of, that maybe the people I play against on a regular basis will think of and will be added. And that's the beauty of a narrative campaign and narrative crusading and the like, is it is a interactive building of a story and timeline. It isn't just you building up your army and the like. It is also about the people you're playing against adding to a story. It's almost like a, some ways like a role-playing experience as much as it is a wargaming experience. Alright, that's just my quick thoughts on this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit like and subscribe down below. Thank you very much for watching.